Jay, I never thought you were gonna get up a little earlier today. Spring break after all. Good morning, Jay. What? Oh my. I'm sorry. I thought you did. Thought you did. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Well, good morning, everyone. Good luck with everything. See what we have today. PSTI rolling up. PSTI rolling up. Okay, the market could be tricky right out of the gates today. I don't know. I don't feel like the news that came out over the weekend will be such a great thing, right? So I don't want to rush any entries. I don't want to rush any entries here. Still gonna be watching that CACB popping up here. We got about 50 seconds to the open. I can see ACB here. OXY. Again, good morning and good luck with everything. shares too short on ICD. Can you just trade it long? Just gonna trade it long. No shares too short on ICD. 6 more seconds to go. ICD. 1 million shares already traded. VSDI. We'll put it right here. CNF. Okay, I'm watching ICD. I got no shares to short on this one, so I have to. We have a high of $13 in the prior day, and we have the 100 simple moving average sitting close to 12 bucks today. High today at the open 975. Huge pullback. ICD. OXY. No shares to short on ICD. Only long trades. Pulling back really hard. OXY the same thing. Man, I hope that. Whoa, look at this bounce here, real quick. We'll put ICD here. What am I going to put ICD? Hope that I was having a conversation, can't remember exactly his actual name. Right, OXY pulling back really hard. Holy smokes. OXY moving. OXY. Oof. I'm really hoping you got up early today, and you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about here. OXY pulling back hard from 16 to that candle in the pre-market hours. Look at this long wick over here. There's a low here of this candle, 1535, and we keep rolling down. Alright, so XY is, I think some people taking profits around this area. Micro pullback on the 1 minute time frame. Next area down on OXY, the low of the prior candle. We gotta see this areas here around $14.20 some cents, 27 cents. We got a 14.20 on the 15 minutes from a couple of days ago on the last, or during the last week. Sting pull back already about $1. Sting's pull back already about $1 right out of the gates. I see that. I see the news that you guys are popping here on Discord. Let's see if I can just write it here. I see that it's not working. Anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there you go. OXY, yeah, from 83 billion to 13 billion. That's a decent thing, huh? I see the news that you guys are posting on the group on Discord. Again, just to short an APA, OXY still looking decent. Right, here's finding a little bit of a bottom, holding tight. I notice that it's not moving around here. It's being held around this area. CCL dropping to. Let me look at the comments that you guys put there. Okay, there's no comments to read right now. All right, micro bounce with a 1 minute time frame. Keep an eye on this thing here. Right, so first entry on this OXY, what a pretty decent. So you can see here, it's $15.68 from the prior week. This is a daily level. Came down and then came right back up to test this area. We have a retest right here on this 1 minute candle and pull back from there again. All right, so for confirmation under these areas here would have been under 1568. Now I'm not gonna say that I took that entry because I actually didn't. I did not take that entry. Under the $15 we have 1420 and 1427. Actually looking at that right now on 1427. $14.27 on the daily. Okay, bouncing right back up. Let's see if we're gonna test the VWAP here, or if this doji is gonna get that little bit of a rollover right here on the around this 1 minute time frame candle. So chances are we can go to 1550, then roll over from there. It was a huge pullback out of the gates. I guess could have people taking profits around here. Get this bounce on the 5, trading on a range right out of the gates. Again, something we discussed and we spoke about this yesterday. APA have a really similar pattern as OXY. A similar pattern as OXY. If you can't trade because your account doesn't allow you to get a little bit more size that you want to on OXY, you can most definitely check out APA because it's similar patterns, and you can most definitely take a trade on that one. Okay, so CSTO pullback right out of the gates. Work the 2. Okay, rolling over. Rolling over. Prior low on the 15, 15, 12, 15, 12. On the 1 minute, 15, 12. Rolling over. Probably retested the low of that 5-minute candle, 1477. Not much support here. You have 1548. Prior 1 minute low, $15. Hold dollar area 1501. Hold dollar area 1501. Prior low 1 minute time frame 1501. You got APA and OXY next to each other here, so you can see the patterns are very similar. JetBlue pulling back really hard right out of the gates today too. JetBlue pulling back hard out of the gates today too. CCL, AAL, Spider pulling back hard. PSTI. Good shorts today. Alright, so it looks like we might end up having a red flag pattern here in a 1 minute time frame. Looking at this little bit of a trend line here that it's about to break under the low of the 1504, get on the 15, probable retest of 1477. It was huge size of 15. Pretty big size, stepped in at $15. Pretty big size, stepped in at $15. The bid was slapped very hard at $15, coming in with big size. Yeah, I saw that. I seen this thing happen. When we came down and we tapped this 15, breaking this little bit of a resistance here on that trend line or that support, I apologize. It flushed down, but big size came in, and there was a big size that was put through on the bid. Couple of different people with big size came in at the same time, and he flushed down a little bit. It seems like people were covering there. Look at this thing, came right back up, but we have a shooting star on the 1. Chances are we can flag around here now and come right back down, but the fact that they put so big of a size right there and they made the price come right back up, it makes me hesitant to put in an order here. Let me take a look at my friend here. My friend JetBLU. I miss you today. Yeah, I miss you. Miss you. You screwed me last Thursday, JetBLU. My short didn't really work. And today, oh, it has been really lovely. And I missed that entry on JetBLU. Too bad. OXY is setting up. I think it's going to come right back down. Alright, JetBLU, and OXY. No shits to short on APA, so really not gonna focus on APA. Work coming down as well. WORK, SRG coming down. It's a REIT, so I'm not, for now I'm gonna let it go. CANF flagging on the 5. My main focus right now will be at OXY and also JetBLU for a possible short. Now JetBLU, I needed to let it consolidate a little bit more. Because that 15-minute candle is a little bit extended and we have a doji as of right now. Slow down on the 1 and on the 5 it's giving me also a doji, so I don't want to take a trade and then this thing rolls over and puts me on the opposite side, so I gotta let it go for a second. OXY as well. OXY, CCL, probably don't have any shares available there. Yeah, short shell restriction on OXY, on LLC. Big size came through right now. A lot of people putting shares through 1108 on CCL. This thing is probably gonna keep on dropping though. Getting a lot of size, CCL. I don't think the market is gonna be able to be held in the way that they want to hold it. Singing Kumbaya and all that kind of stuff. Look at this. Nice downtrend on JetBLU, which I missed. Yeah, too bad. Look at you. Almost $1 move right now. Well, not quite. Maybe what it says, what could it be? No, that's not right. Why the numbers are wrong? Why are the numbers wrong here? Something's wrong. Can't be 60 cents. Yeah, 93 cents. That's what I'm. Oh, I was looking at the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes. Yeah. No, but it should tell me something different there. Anyway, there's something wrong with the numbers. It's at 93 cents down, and it's showing only about 58 to 60 cents. It's probably giving me the current price anyway. Okay, JetBLU, 5-minute time frame. Alright, look at that pennant right here. Small consolidation on OXY. Hey, looks like this thing's probably gonna roll over right now. This initial downtrend has slowed down. Now, we have a hammer on the 15-minute time frame on JetBlue. Can also see a pin-up formation on OXY there. It has this move has slowed down. I missed that nice entry on JetBlue. So now I'm gonna have to let it go for a little while and keep an eye on the trend. Possible retest of 923. And see if we can get a bear flag formation on the 5 minutes on JetBlue. Thank you to those who have liked the stream. I see CTSO. Alright, so I see a CTSO open position starting right there on Discord. OXY, still watch. JetBlue, keeping an eye on it. CCL bouncing. JetBlue 5 minutes, possible bear flag formation on the 5 minutes on JetBlue. Take a screenshot so I can show it to you guys on JetBlue on Discord. This screenshot here. Okay, rolling down. $902 on JetBlue. 884. Doji on the 15. At 55.80 level on JetBlue, 721. 721. 855, 721 on JetBlue. Possible bear flag on JetBlue on the 5 minute time frame on XY. Came right up to the BUAB. Right up to the BUAB. Slow down on the low downtrend here. MIST. Remember, we have a what's this here? Biotechnology company just broke the prior high resistance next to level 350, and then we have a huge gap from 350 all the way to 1164. Huge gap. MIST. Watch OXY for a possible rollover. Watching JetBlue. JetBlue just closed that 5-minute candle. Oh man, I need my coffee to be a little stronger. Yeah, I saw that. That pennant formation on XY. Young Sinatra. Good morning. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. So I'm watching this OXY here. This 1568. As you can see here on the one, is actually rejecting this area a little bit. The first time around, it rejected it. We on top of the 50 simple moving average. Let's see if how far we're gonna go off of this 1568, which you can see down here is a daily level. All right, so if we goes up, then it can come right back up to the high here on the 100 simple moving average of $15.88, which we could put a trend line here just to keep an eye on it. 1588. As of right now, I'm letting it run. I didn't want to take a long trade in this thing because it dropped really quick, but as we can see, the oil flush kind of slowed down already, right? So it came right back up, and when it hit the $15 down here under this little trend line of support inside of this pennant formation on the one, when they had this doji, there was size that came through, pretty big size on the $15. So it came down and it dipped a little bit, but it found this support here, came right back up. Again, this is a daily level. Look at the rejection on the 5 minutes with a topping candle, $15.68. I'm really not going to take the entry right away here because it needs to print another candle though, and I would like to see this thing get under the view app, see if we can probably have a retest of this low right here, $15.10. 1510 was a level that we were playing off a couple of days ago based on the 15-minute time frame, and I think it was like the 50 simple moving average on the 15, something around there. Can't remember the right why exactly we were playing off 1510, but that was a level that we saw print the other day. I see these coming down now, and it's the energy sector, oil and gas. So right now I'm watching JetBlue 2 for a possible rollover. For me, if we get to under the low of $9, it will be a decent thing. And we can have 884 here as well. So let me try to set up OXY is still on watch, and JetBlue I have on my main screen right now with a possible bear flag formation on a 5-minute time frame. Let's see if we're gonna just stay on top of this 1568 or if we're just going to reject. Right, that's what we have to keep an eye on right now. If we're gonna print this candle and we're gonna close this candle under the 1568 and reject this prior area of resistance or support, because that was an area of support as well. See if this area on the daily is gonna be now the resistance, and we're gonna come right back down to the low of $14.77 for another almost dollar move here, but we gotta keep an eye on it. This little bit of consolidation, the one on top of the 50, still shows that it's not too weak. It might actually hold. So that's what I'm looking for and looking at here. Let's see. On JetBlue, watching JetBlue. Watching JetBlue in 5-minute time frame topping candle. All right, so if you look at what we were just discussing here, still a little bit of indecision on OXY. But we're hovering around $15.68, which is the areas that we have to take a look at. It's a daily level. Let's see what we're gonna do here. For those of you that want to join us or that are not on the Discord group, the link is in the chat box right here on YouTube Live. For those of you that want to keep the conversation rolling, you are invited to come into the group. Information is free. Watching JetBlue, a pennant formation on the 1-minute time frame. I'm tapping candle on the 5 right now, not printing the bear flag formation, and I have an open order out that it's not executed. Not yet executed. And to tell you exactly where that order is sitting is 894. Trigger price 895 with a limit at 894. I'm watching these areas here to see if we can reject and come right back down. First flushed worked very decent on JetBlue. Stocks moving higher. CCL, ACD, or ICD, actually ICD went all the way to $13 almost. Now 11.11. We sent this one out yesterday alongside APA, OXY, and a few other energy sector stocks on that email. CLMT as well, and I see today it went to the 50 simple moving average on the daily. Again, the email was sent yesterday. CLNT, APA, ICD, OXY, CLNT, PE, PUMP, APY, which is another oil and gas. I'm looking at them right here on my monitor. Here I have a daily BRY, another energy sector stock with a pennant formation on the daily. So all of that was sent out yesterday on the email to keep an eye on. I have an open order that I'm watching at $8.95, trigger with a limit price at $8.94, short on JetBlue right now. Open order not executed. Missed out on the first flush. I'm waiting for a rollover. We have now, let me just show you real fast, because we've been watching OXY here talking about this kind of stuff. I'm watching this information here, and I am looking for a dip to the lows here and continue on. This is the areas that I'm looking at. A 55, 721. We had a very decent pocket here on JetBlue that I wanna take advantage of. We've been dealing with JetBlue for a few days, waiting for this to get inside of this pocket. 721. OXY on the other hand and APA have been trading very, very well this daily levels on the last few days. Now here we are very close to, again, 1588, where we have the 100 simple moving average, and it seems like it wants to roll over right back down, so keep an eye on it. We might start dipping in the next few minutes. I see it's printing a top. Oh my god. ICD again has a, oh, it was halted, so it's rolling. We can see a $13 range, and we see a 1201 on the 100, and the high on the prior 1 minute count, prior daily candle is $13. $13. OXY is rolling over. For those of you that want to take a short here, I'm gonna keep an eye on JetBlue because I think it might end up rolling over and dipping all the way to $8.80 some cents, and I'm looking for $8.55 and another level at 721. ICD low. ICD though, I got no shares to short on ICD, that we talked about earlier, and it was just hold it again. So it has come up today, huge. So ICD is hold it just again. ICD hold it again. What can I say? Let me just take a screenshot at that 5-minute shot up here. Keep an eye on it later. See exactly where it got holded and where it resumed. ICD on the hold. Again, we spoke about this stock yesterday, and I added into the email that I sent out yesterday. And the email is free for those on the stream and those on Discord. Well, you guys know this already. That email is free. You just gotta go over to tradesconly.com. I think the robot can actually send out this stuff. Watch list. Let me see. You're probably gonna pick it up and send out that information. Let's see if the robot is going to send out that information. Not picking it up yet. The Nightbot. Oh yeah, picked it up. All right, so right there, if you want that free watch list every weekend with that swing trade and day trade opportunities, go with tradersconly.com and create. It's a free account though, and so you'll receive that information. I'm gonna post it later on. Anyway, I'm gonna try to see if I can get that email here. Probably post it on the comments, so you probably can take a look at it if you want to. Just call me out, see if it's not BS that I'm giving you here. That I talked about this yesterday, and you guys probably think that I'm BSing you, but all of the guys on Discord know this is true. Where is it that I found? Let me see. I think I have. I think I have the link around here. Yeah, I have the link around here. Here's the link. Again, I have a open order on JetBlue That's the last link right there. That last email that I sent out, it was sent out yesterday. And you can take a look at it. Call me out there if you want to. But we spoke about ICD was sent out on that email. All right, dealing with JetBlue here. Possible bear flag formation on the 5-minute time frame here. Possible bear flag on the 5. All right, so we have about another 5 minutes to close on that. Salute. Coffee's done. Too cold now. I need more coffee though. JetBlue, just a bunch of consolidation right now. I'm not trying to anticipate the move, but I can see that there's a good chance that we may end up having a bear flag formation on the 5-minute time frame. Let's just say something here. JetBlue open order. JetBlue open order. Watching JetBlue coming down. Slowly coming down. See a message. Was it you, Matt? Yeah, you sent me a message on Twitter. Thanks, Matt. I saw that message on Twitter. I'm glad too, man. I'm glad too. All right, so JetBlue, 15-minute time frame, possible bear flag formation watching. A possible rollover on OXY as well under $15.68. JetBlue here under this 907. Gotta get under the $9 mark. Watching JetBlue. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Gotta stretch out. Gotta go run on the bike a little bit later. And no, I'm not gonna go out in the rain. It's raining here like crazy. So I'm not gonna go out in the rain. I got a bike here at home that I can. One of the bikes that the more you run, can't move it anyway. But you know, just a workout bike. I do recommend working out and sleeping as much as, not as much, no wait, relaxed. You know, you want your brain, your mind to be in a good shape in the morning when you wake up to come into the computers and sit down and try to do the right thing when you're trying to trade. So I do recommend. Why not, Matthew? Why won't you buy a workout bike? Why not? Why is that not a good thing for you? You rather go out and ride the bike, like, and see the scenes, the trees and all that kind of stuff. You know, give me feedback here. Why would you not buy that the bike? I see the comment on Discord there. I think I'm paying attention too. All right, so open order in JetBlue though. Watching 15-minute time frame. Let me bring JetBlue for a second. Here we've been watching OXY. JetBlue. Look at this formation here, right? And again, watching these areas here, right? The low. We have a low $9 right here. So gonna put a trend line here. So That way you guys can follow up on the thing that we're watching here. $9. This is what I'm looking at, $9 area. And on JetBlue, I have an open order. Look at that 15 minutes right here, a possible bear flag formation, and we're about to close in the next 1, 0. Okay, we just closed the candle. Gotta keep an eye on it though. Might end up giving us that bear flag formation on the 15. I have an open order not executed yet. Not executed. Let me just write it here on the open positions tab. JetBlue 895 trigger 894 limit not executed yet. $902. JetBlue screwed me over last week though. We now have a 15-minute bear flag pattern on, again, 15-minute bear flag pattern, watching the 15-minute bear flag pattern. Let me take a screenshot on the JetBlue here, so that way I can show you guys exactly how it looked and why I decided that I wanted to take the trade here. Again, it's based on the 15-minute time frame more than anything else. Watching this area. Okay, no wait. Gotta go back and taking the screenshot here. I think I have JBLU 40, JBLU 39. Yeah, I already have it. 40. Okay, JetBlue. All right. Let me show you guys the picture on JetBlue very fast because it's approaching my area, and I want to make sure that I can keep an eye on it while it does work. I see Matthew trade. I will buy. Yes, I look outside. Matthew, you're looking good right there. You're looking good right there, Matt. Okay. Jeez, man, I have a JetBlue open here. Okay. JetBlue coming to me, approaching my area here. Approaching my area here based on the 15 minutes. Okay, gotta manage this thing. I'm about to be in. I'm actually executed now. Coming down. Gotta manage this thing. Gotta put a stop limit order at 907. So let me. Whoa. Okay, limit. How about limit order out, stop order, stop limit order out to manage this thing. Let's see if JetBlue is gonna take me there, or if it wants to screw with me today. Watching level 2, 896, 895, coming down. Stop 907. Stop 907. Limit 908 on JBLU right here on this 1 minute candle. Two green candles right here, possible bear flag on the one. Let's see. Alright, so I think it's gonna take me out if he hasn't taken me out yet. He just took me out. Right, so JBLU took me out there. So JBLU took me out on that test right here of the high of this candle. Came to my stop, took me out, and now it seems like he wants to roll over. I probably put the stop a little too close. See that action has slowed down a little bit though. So JBLU trade didn't really work there. From 2 to 9. I'm guessing at. No, I guess I don't understand what you're saying there. Yeah, OXY is dumping here. JBLU to tap that high there and roll over on 908. Came up to that area that I had. Yeah, I think JBLU is probably gonna come right back up to right now. I'm not sure if he's gonna dip. So JBLU is probably gonna hold. JBLU is being really CTSL. I don't know, man. Not sure. XY is moving slow. JetBlue too. So I took a loss on JetBlue though. I got out. I got out on the 907, 908. Let me see where it got me executed. Got me at 907. Got me at 907. So I got me a 907, 12 cents per share. I had a loss of 12 cents per share on JetBlue trade short. You can see a consolidation now and a flag formation on JetBlue. It's probably gonna consolidate, and then it's just going to probably dip a little bit more if it does follow through on that flag on the 15. Again, this trade was for me was based on the 15-minute time frame on JetBlue, on that possible bear flag pattern on the 15 minutes. Didn't work, and sometimes it doesn't work. Doesn't work sometimes. So it is that, and we have to come back for the following trade. Let's see. OXY, it's just flagging on top of the 5 minutes, right here on top of the VWAP on the 5. A lot of consolidation on JetBlue. This thing is screwing me today again. I can't believe JetBlue has been screwing with me so badly. Last week on Thursday was the same thing. OXY was actually the one that rescued me. And today, that JetBlue trade didn't work either. So JetBlue has been screwing with me. This was based on the 15-minute time frame bear flag pattern that we can see still printing just a bunch of consolidation there. Yeah, this morning it's been kind of not too great. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see what else is moving. I don't want to trade ICD, to be honest. It had a pretty nice push up, don't get me wrong. I just as of right now don't want to trade that one. So what else can I get here? I'm looking at the scanners and scanning different things, waiting for JetBlue again. This thing actually screwed me. BCRX, BCD, BMRA. BMRA. Why BMRA? Alright, so why is BMRA doing this? Let me take a look at the news here. See if there's any news on BMRA. Work, it's coming, kind of trying to reverse the trend up. What? Work? Why is that? BMRA. Why is BMRA? Alright, so work. I have something weird here going on. Why is my chart different? Wait, why is my chart different here? There's something slack. Why? 781. Why? So what? Oh, because it's the wrong ticker. It's WORX. Yeah, WORX is what I was looking at, and not that one. I was looking at the wrong ticker. And this one, okay, so what this is doing here, let me just try to bring this news over to the Discord. I can see the news here on that one. There you have the news right there on WORX, WORX. And they have, says as pre-market Monday that it has secured an order for 2 million units of its COVID-19 IgM, IgG rapid detection kits from US-based virtual healthcare network Rethink My Healthcare, with provisions for additional weekly orders of 2 million units for 23 weeks, valued at 35 million per week. The in vitro diagnostics test is used for the I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that word. Whatever it is, I'm sorry. Determination for COVID-19 IgM and IgG antibodies in human whole blood, serum, plasma, and fingerprint or fingertip blood. So there's some news on that thing there. Upper positions, close and profit got out of AAL at 11:59. It was just like a minute or so ago. I'm reading the comments on Discord, by the way, guys. Let's say here. So BMRA, why is BMRA doing that on JetBlue? JetBlue is probably not even going to dip. JetBlue got me took me for a ride and got me out on this thing. Open positions, well, I sold by accident, losses. Good man. By accident with no losses, that's a good thing. JetBlue still a bunch of consolidation. I hate this about JetBlue. That when JetBlue wants to just run and consolidate, that's all that it does. And as of right now, it's just showing that thing, a bunch of consolidation, and I hate it because overall probably my trade was going to be right, and I just put in really my order maybe 1 cent too close. And lucky me, right? Lucky me that I put my stop 1 cent too close, and it might end up working though. It might end up working, and that's pretty bad. That's pretty mad. BMRA, I don't know why BMRA is doing it. JetBlue still, I don't trust JetBlue at all. BMRA, it's just 631,000 shares traded today. I don't know, kind of moving higher on really low volume though. But again, oh well, it wasn't that one. What's the news on BMRA? I haven't checked out the news on this one. BMRA. See if we can get some news. There's no news here. Last news that I can see, it says a simple blood test may be the answer to getting America back to work. That's all it says from the 3rd of April. So it's not like work. That's nice in Tesla. That's all it says on BMRA. So I see no news there. Jeez, man, I put my order on JetBlue 1 cent a little too close. 1 cent a little too close on JetBlue. I hate this stuff when that stuff happens. 1 cent too close. Can you believe that? Like, look, it's coming down now. Again, I put this stop order right here on the top of this candle. It's 907 right here with a 907 with a trigger price of 908. I probably put it a little bit too tight. It's consolidated around here. Had a retest of the 907 here and here. Now rolling back down. Again, I was basing this trade on a 15-minute bear flag pattern, and the problem with JetBlue is that it's done this many more times that I can actually tell that it just trends sideways for a long time, and it moves slow. So this morning it just flushed, and it was decent. That flush, that's good, but then it's really slows down. As you can see here, we tap in that little bit of support here at 891, 892, 93. There's people coming in. I think we're gonna have some people getting short here around this area, but still, for it to go down to have a retest of that low on that hammer today at 885, it's probably gonna take a couple of more minutes. Overall, my trade would have worked. I was just 1 cent too close on my stop, and 1 cent actually screwed me over. It would have been a little bit better to put a 910 right here, but again, how can nobody has a magic ball? I got in at 895, so 895 to 907 was actually 12 cents risk. It was a little bit too much because I was looking for a retest over here, right? 885. So again, I probably messed up myself there because the stop was too far away for the profit that I was willing to take, and that's bad on me because, well, if I was looking for a retest here and a follow through, yes, to 855. I'm sorry. So I was looking for a 55 move from 8.95, 45-cent move, 12 cents on the stop, 3 to 1, but I was wrong by one cent. The problem that I did with that was also that I had a stop loss sent out to the market, so market makers can see where all the people are sitting, and if everybody has the same thing, they might try to push the price to test that level and roll it over, so they take you out. So that's one thing that you have to keep an eye on if you decide that you want to take put the orders right there and not have stop orders mentally. Sometimes it's better to have a mental stop than send the orders right that onto the market, especially with a stock like JetBlue that trades in a slow way. I think it's a little bit more recommended to have a stop order mentally than send it out to the market, because it's not gonna really run like crazy against you. It's not one of those low float stocks that it's gonna hit you hard. So I think mental stops, depending on the stock, works better to have a mental one. That, again, if it's a really low float and it runs, even if you put a stop limit to take you out, and if it runs really too fast and there's a lot of slippage, your order might end up just going through it, not even getting you executed. But again, this is something for you to consider, and to just keep an eye on over the next couple of days for your own trading. As we can see now, against my execution would have been good from 9. Let me go back and see it again. Trade log, I got executed at 8.95, right? And I got out at 9.07. It took me out. So from 8.95, I would have been 5 cents up as of right now. But still, based on the 15 minutes here, my trade, it's actually working. I was just 1 cent too early, too close on the stop, because he went there. Exactly my stop, 907, which is the high of this inverted hanging man here, or inverted hanging man. This stopping candle here, just tested that area, came right back down. Had a retest here, 907 too, a couple of times, 907 here and 907 here, right? So it looks like 907 was really prior resistance, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rolled over under the 50 simple moving average right now, working very well according to the 15 minutes, and I was just 1 cent too close on that one. JetBlue closed that 15-minute candle. It didn't have a retest of this area yet. And I feel like it kind of need a ripple for some reason. Come on now. WorX retesting that view up again. Slow down. Pretty slow. Coming under 1548 again. 1550 $half support. 1550 $half support. Top of trend line here. 1549. $15.49. Let me go to the off topic here on, let's see. What was the entry on CSTO? All right, it seems like again that JetBlue trade would have worked well. It just had to give it a long time for JetBlue to move. Right now we're printing $8.86. We had a low, prior low, 8.85. Hovering around this area here. Might end up coming down under there. I was gonna do something. I just kind of forgot what it was here. Oh, yeah. Let me take a second though to say thank you to those that have giving support, watching the videos on YouTube, and that have also liked the stream and all that kind of stuff. I gotta tell you though, the last video that I uploaded on Thursday has 643 views. 643 views from Thursday to today. I gotta thank you to those who have liked the video, and those of you who have maybe commented on the video. I really appreciate all of you guys. Again, 640 something views on that last video. It feels good, not gonna deny it, and I wanted to say that I appreciate all of you guys for that support. All right, so let's keep the topic rolling here. Give me a second, I gotta stretch. My back is hurting a little bit. Jeez, man. Wow. Am I an old man? I think not. I don't know. This is let me just fix my share. All right. I fixed my share, I think. Come on, I'm not an old man. Why is it my back hurts? All right, OXY. Hope I see you. What's going on? Yeah, Papa see you. I call my dog. Papa see you. It's like a little boy or something like that. Like I'm telling you guys, you gotta work out. Gotta work out. I mean, it's like a little bit of back pain, kind of weird type of stuff today. I don't know what's going on really. OXY plunging here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Didn't see this plunge coming like that. JetBlue 2. Again, JetBlue took me out 1 cent before my before where I wanted to. Holy smokes. OXY, a little bit of size of 15, coming down. That was a decent top here. Might end up printing a cup and handle formation over the next couple of minutes on this 5 minutes. Wait for retest of these areas down here, 1510, right? And if it holds a 1510, which is prior low, it might end up giving us a little bit of a cup and handle type of move to come right back down and have a retest there. So keep an eye on OXY for a possible cup and handle. Let me just write it over here. Keep an eye on OXY for a possible cup and handle formation. Oh, you guys have been really active today on Discord. Extremely active today on Discord. That's a good thing though. I appreciate all of you guys. What's this here? CSTO. Oh my. Oh man, you guys have been something else. So your girlfriend is telling you tips on how to buy and do a research. Well, that's decent, man. That's decent. You're getting all the family involved here. JetBlue A82, really slow mover on JetBlue though, I gotta say. I was 1 cent too early on JetBlue. I could have been up. What's that now? About what, 15 cents per share? It wasn't such a big deal, but INUV, INUV, INUV. Let's see. INUV. Oh. INUV. Oh, yeah. INUV, I see it moving. You guys are quite something. Man, JetBlue is killing me today. JetBlue is surely killing me today. That trade was decent based on the 15 minutes. I was 1 cent too early. But I see that the reading of my chart was actually good. It was actually good. The reading on my chart was actually good, and it just didn't go right away. but I see that although it wasn't a huge move though, my JetBlue chart actually worked out very well there. Just 1 cent too early. Alright, so OXY here. OXY. Because JetBlue, you can do whatever you want. JetBlue, OXY JetBlue got me crazy already. I'm about to start yelling at the wind here. OXY possible bear flag pattern on the 5 minutes. Peloton. Ooh, Peloton has a decent move this morning. Possible bear flag pattern formation on OXY. Possible bear flag pattern formation on OXY. Five-minute time frame OXY. You gotta watch that 15 too. Okay, OXY here. This is a little bit of a trend line here, making new highs. Now broke the pattern there. Topping count on the 5. Still a minute and 20 seconds to go on that 5-minute candle, which I think it will be a good idea to let it close, even if we miss any type of entry or something like that. It will be a good idea to let it finish. Let's see if they're gonna try to reopen the economy. Thank you for that tweet, MG, on Discord. Thank you for that picture of the tweet of that president. Let's see what they're gonna decide to do. 5-minute candle. Again, we come right back to the same kind of areas that we were looking at. With 1522 low here on this OXY. 15:11 again on the 15 minutes. Okay, possible bear flag pattern here. 15:22. Now the low on the 15 minutes here, 15:18. Doji on the 1. And possible retest of 15:10. OXY. 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 Holding tight to the low of that 1 minute candle, 511. The same areas that we've been seeing. Hold tight. Not much support here. We can see 15-12 prints here in level 2. Doesn't seem that it will hold too long. Might have a little bit of a bounce here, a bear flag pattern on the 1, and probably follow through to the downside. No. Yeah, not yet a couple handle on the 5 minute time frame on OXY. It needed to bounce a little bit more to print that cupping handle. It's not clear that it's a cupping handle here yet. Anyway. Alright, so well, JetBlue, my trade, no, JetBlue wouldn't have had gotten so far away as I wanted. Now, this formation on OXY, cup and handle. Is it going to give us that handle? Is it going to give us that handle? Come on. Sorry guys, I'm doing so many things here that let's see here. Alright, so sorry I got lost in transition here for a second. JetBlue ramped up. So my trade in JetBlue would have worked out somewhat okay. I would have been able to take what, 15 cents probably, maybe 10 cents. What President Trump says, decision coming shortly on reopening the economy as task force formed something, I don't know. Just a report that just came out. Again, yeah, no cup and handle here. For cup and handle, sorry, it would have been able to like come here up, roll over, right back down. Right, this is the cup. They needed to come and have a retest of this view app here. So this trend on the upside on this bullish pattern needed to come up a little bit more and have a retest of this, and then roll over from there, come right back down, retest of this low, this 1510 here, to print that cup and handle. As of right now, no, there's not really no cup and handle there. Let's see here. Come on. God, today's been a good day though. Gotta say, today's been a pretty decent day. Let's see. Okay, come on now. Dealing with so many things at the same time that it's getting funny here. Rachel. Alright, so let's see. Done with that. Coming here for real quick. See, I have a bunch of notifications here that I have to SM. Matt, thank you for SM. I don't know what that is, so let me just take a look here at SM, APA, SM. Ooh, INUV coming now down. SM. Oh yeah, SM. Let's just put it right here for a second. SM. Thank you, Matt, for bringing that up. Kind of, yeah. 2 minute looks a little kind of. Where? Stock market trader, man, where are you needing that assistance there? What's that company there that you're saying that got that F'd you? Which one is that one that you need to take a look at? Might be able to take a look at real quick here. Let's see, going back to this thing. Stock market trader, if you're on YouTube, or let me know. I just wrote back to you on Discord. Take a look. Let me know what the ticker that you said that F'd you. Got you messed up right there. God, why in the world? Kind of weird type of stuff here. I want to say though, in front of everyone here on the stream, I appreciate Load Missabart over in Discord, and I don't know if you're here on the stream on YouTube now. You probably are, but thank you for the support. Again, really, support is not expected. Whenever it comes, it's appreciated. So I appreciate the support from you guys, and if you're on the Discord and you support what we're doing here in any type of way, we're gonna change you up your status to the supporter, and I will give you a lot more permissions on the Discord. So I thank you for that. And if anybody wants to support what we're doing here in any way, I think the robot is probably gonna come in a second, tell you where you guys can actually go and support the channel and what we're doing here. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the views. So if any of you wants to support whatever we're doing here, if you got like the information, anything, you can find that information for support there. The reason why I did this is because some people have asked me for a way that they can actually support all of the information and the help that I'm giving away. And I'm doing this for free. I'm not charging or nothing. So again, I was asked to provide a place where people can actually send me some support. And again, it's not really expected. If it comes, it's appreciated, but it's not expected. So I appreciate all of you guys. Let me write over here on Discord, flag OXY 1 minute 50 SMA. All my stocks are down. I'm down like $50. Well, the whole market is down today. Alright, we can see a doji here on the 15 minutes. Okay, OXY can actually give us that cup and handle at the 15 minutes. keep an eye on OXY. It might end up giving us that 15-minute on that cup and handle at the 15 minutes. I see an off-topic question here. Here's the topic: use of hidden orders. JetBlue racked back up towards that 919. See a bunch of notifications here. That doji on the 15 minutes right back up to 1568 on OXY. Keep an eye on it. Might actually give us that cupping handle though. Might actually give us that cupping handle on the 15 minutes on OXY. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Works right back up to HOD. Works right back up to HOD. HOD. Works right back up to HOD. Works. 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 And again, possible cup and handle on OXY at 15-minute time frame. 15 15-minute time frame. OXY. I saw it. Abisek on Discord say he made about, I think it was like $50,000 to $60,000 today on WORX. WORX. He was holding a big size, so it seems on that stock from the lows to $2 and change, something around there, I don't know, and he came up around this area. I haven't seen any P&L, nothing like that again, but this is what he posted on the Discord, that he made about $50,000 to $60,000 on WORX, right? So I'm glad. I'm actually very happy about that. I'm glad that he did. I didn't make that $50,000 in WORX. I wasn't holding anything from prior week or nothing like that. I didn't come holding over the weekend. I'm not holding anything as of right now. Swing trading, I might jump into a couple of swings. My TD account is not being used. That's the one that I use for my swings. I'm just focusing on day trades as of right now. And I'm not holding anything overnight, right? Cup and handle on the 15. Yeah, it needs to close this candle up here before I pull back to give us that cup and handle. It really might not. Let's see what it's gonna do, but it might not really give us that cup and handle, not even on the 15 minutes. over here I thought it was gonna give us that cup and handle right away on this rank up here, but it didn't. And again, we shouldn't say that this thing is not. It's just, again, well, let me just, man, I sound a little bit like somebody on the news here talking about one thing and gets lost in transition. And I'm not trying to call any names, try to say nothing wrong about any politician or nothing like that. Don't take it the wrong way here. But it doesn't really look like a real cup and handle type of formation, really. We were discussing the fact that it can come up on the 15, and this is what we did here, close to this area 1568 daily level on the prior days. You see a rejection coming right back down, about 30 cents. Actually, was that 18 cents on the one. Let's say the rejection, making a trend line here on this move. And that says that it's 34 cents, 2.17% from this top. On that kind of Dragonfly Doji inverted more than anything else. Dragonfly Doji, OXY 5 minutes, coming right back down from the high on the 1568. Again, I took a loss, guys, this morning on JBLU. Let me see if I can type in that order. And I'm gonna put that picture on the Discord on let's see, on trade log. Let me open the trade log account, trade log here today, and let me just type that in. Make sure that yeah. Put that picture in. I think was the number, was it 21, 22, 22. Picture number 22 on the PL folder on the Dropbox. It's going to come in into close trades, open positions, close, profit, lost. If you guys decide that I want to take a look at that one, you can go and see it. PL picture 22, upload it. Q&A, your effect on market versus the movement to use them. Sure. All right, so let's see what else. What else, guys? All right, so we're reversing right here. If this is a cup and handle, it's a kind of weird cup and handle, but we can type up. We can kind of call it a cup and handle here on the 5. This is the cup, and although this is a weird handle here, it could be a handle. So, Okay, cupping handle here. Weird handle, really, more than anything else on this OXY. And APY had a decent resistance, really, rolling over. It didn't get inside of that pocket, though. I would have loved to see it inside of that pocket. Could have been a pretty decent thing today from the 950, pretty much, towards 15 bucks. But it's $0.50. That's the thing that we have, the $0.50 resistance on APY on the daily. So getting inside of there would have been a little bit more tricky. CLMT though. Oh, where's CLMT? Did I have CLMT here somewhere? Ooh, CLMT. I'm gonna keep it on watch though on the daily. It's still not too great. Trading under the 50 simple moving average on JBLU. OXY. I'm sorry. What JBLU? JBLU. 1 cent too early. Can you believe that? 1 cent too early. Like, you get like 1 cent too early. I put a stop at. I put the trigger at 908, right? Well, 907 with a limit at 908. But if I listen to me, if I would have put a trigger at 908 with a limit of 909, I would have still be in, and I would have been able to profit all the way down to $8.80. As a matter of fact, it went down to about $8.78. So you would have been a little bit better there for me. About 15 cents, well, not so bad. But I lost 12. So I'd rather make 15 than losing 12. That's the right thing. But still, can you believe that it did tap exactly what I put in my order? This is the reason why I'm talking about it. And thank you for, starter on Discord that you brought this conversation up about hitting orders and all that type of stuff. I'm gonna try to make a video about that and put it out so you guys can watch it. But if you put your order out, this is the reason why sometimes mental stops are better if the stocks are not moving crazy, because you want to make sure that you're able to just execute. Now, if the stock is also moving like crazy, you can just get out with a market order, and yeah, you might end up taking a little hit, but that's gonna take you out. And if you need to put the brakes on, and it's like an emergency exit, rather I do that sometimes. I put a market order out and I just go out, make sure that I'm out. But when you put the order out and you put a stop limit order, you put any type of order out there, market makers, they can see where the people are sitting in level 2 and see exactly how far people are willing to take this order, what they actually have orders to buy or sell. And if you put your order out there, they can see it. They can bring the price right back to where you have your order set and slam you there, and then make it roll over. We can see a small flag consolidation on the 1 minute time frame here on this. Let's just create a parallel line here for that small flag on this rollover, or this follow through move here under the 50 simple moving average. What is this? That was kind of weird. Let me see, what's this? Look at that. Nice trap. We're in level 2 here under the 50 simple moving average. You gotta keep an eye on it. Close to midday. About 15 minutes away from midday. Today, honestly, it's been a little tricky. A bunch of consolidation. A bunch of slow movers. From the morning, it moved right out of the gates. It moved pretty well the rest of the morning. It had what's today's date? I need to attend an email it's a very important email that I remember. Bear flag pattern on the 1 minute time frame on OXY. Tricky morning. I see the bit being slapped here at 1520. The move of the stocks, the volume has slowed down a little bit. News about the so-called oil production didn't really work out too well though, and we were talking about this yesterday. Is there any ones with potential $300? What? Kind of funny trap here on OXY. Again, close to midday, volume has slowed down a lot since the first 30 minutes of trading, and it's probably going to still be a little bit tricky for the remainder of the day. So we need to keep an eye on the stocks. Again, look at this thing, no follow through. Had a nice flag of that consolidation, and a extended price channel on that little flag, broke down, followed through. It had this support that rolled over. Right now there's clearly not too much follow through. Now on the 5 minutes it might end up giving us a bear flag pattern, right? But here's the thing, it gave us a bear flag here, and it actually printed the bear flag because it took the low of this prior 5 minute candle here, 1522. Came down to 1505. There's really not a lot though that you can do there, because 1522, 1505, it's like you're talking about 15 cents. There's a lot of risk though for this thing, and this thing rolled over right back up. See how far it went up. It didn't even reject the view up, like it came right back up. So as you can see here, there's really not a lot of follow through. Now, when he took this low here, this is nice. It under the view app, okay. Anybody could have taken an order here under 1550, which is $half support. But here's the thing, the way that things are going, and you can see it here, 1549. Yeah, that's true that you could have taken this order around here, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the breakdown, right? Nice flush, and right here the flag came down now again, but again, that's not really consolidation too much. Now if you from 1550 support to a low of 1516, you're talking about 35 cents, 34, 33, whatever you can. Still, it's not wow that move. Now 30 cents, don't get me wrong, I take 30 cents every time I can. I don't have a problem with that. But again, look at the 15 minutes. This thing is just kind of like all a cluster of all of these things intertwined together with a weird type of move that the news didn't really work out too well. Like the support that they were trying to push on those tweets and those things, it hasn't worked out too well because the people are expecting this oil market to ramp up just because they were going to cut production. This is the same thing that we were saying yesterday on Discord. You can stop all production all you want, but the only people that are out there are the truck drivers, and it's not normal deliveries anymore. No, people not driving. There's very low demand. Like, let's just say that gas math. You mentioned that gas there is like $1.60, $1.65, something like that. You fill up the tank. What are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna buy 10 barrels and put it on the, like, hide it on the basement? Like, whoever fills up the tank at $1 and change, if you're not going nowhere, you're not gonna need to fill up your tank again unless you're a truck driver making deliveries for Target or Walmart or Amazon or anything like that. So truly, I mean, there's low demand. There's no matter how much you can cut a day, there is low demand on gas. So, those news, they really didn't do much, really. I mean, no shares available on WORX. Not the short. Not the short. Not the short. All right, let's keep looking at works. Small pen on the 1 minute. Probably will pull back. Looking at the low here. Small pen on the 1. Looking at the small pen on the 1 minute. Doji with a topping candle here in the 5 minute time frame. Probably pull back here low. 930. Probably a test of the 50 simple moving average. Possible. Maybe not. It's been holding. It's being a decent trader. It's been holding a little tight. It hasn't come back down. This is on the leisure type of thing. The CCL is not moving like this one though. What do they do? CS WORX Corporation. What is it that they do? They leisure. What is this? A workout? A home type of company or what? Like, you gotta take a look at that one though. Let me see here. Let me just take a look at the news here. What's the news here on WORX? What did they do? Where are they up? This way. Benzinga correction WORX. Okay, Benzinga has a correction. Benzinga correction WORX shares high following of installment of 48 million unit purchase order. A prior health headline in incorrect tag trigger SCWX in the headline. Okay, so they tagged a SCWX on the headline that they had on a report on WORX. So what is it that the people do here? Okay, let me just do something on WORX. We're gonna use the bot here to try to see what they do, and we're gonna go with the SIC code on Discord. SIC code on WORX. The robot is bringing up the news now. Again, for those of you guys that want to jump into the Discord, let's just write it here. Discord. Am I writing it right? Discord. And the robot is going to bring you the information there in a second. Okay, so WORX, as I see, core prepackaged software. Establishment primarily engaged in the design, development, and production of packaged computer software. Important products of this industry include operating utility and application programs. Establishments of this industry may also provide services such as preparation of software documentation for the user, installation of software for the user, and train the user in the use of their whatever. So let's just see the short interest on this stock, WORX, and the bot is gonna bring that information. The company short interest SC WORX Corporation shares outstanding 7.47 million. The float is 5.24 million. Short interest is about 1.53%, and the short interest ratio is 0.81. 0.81. The bot is actually working pretty well, giving us all of the information that we need there on the Discord. The cool bot. I like the bot. All right, so we broke out of this pennant formation on WORX. We've been having a decent uptrend here, but we're too close to midday, about 2 minutes, I think, or a minute. Let me see, looking like at the time, a minute away, 1 minute away from midday here. 1 minute away from midday. And I only took a trade on JBLU. On JBLU is, you guys know the story already. We're looking at WORX here. Guys, if you don't mind, just bear with me for a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run just for a second. Okay, I'm back. And the rain keeps falling. Here's raining like crazy. WORX. A pretty decent move today. Look at that. That pin of formation looked. What? Is this a dollar move? You have to be kidding me. It is $1.50 move actually. This is quite something. I can honestly say that I wasn't expecting this ramp up on WORX. This is quite something. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting this thing. No shares to short on that one though. Yeah. Guys, give me a second here. Yeah. Well, I gotta apologize, guys. I had an emergency. So I had an emergency because of the wind. I had to run to my yard, and my gazebo, it broke. The wind broke and pulled out some of the restrainers. This thing was flying around like nothing was holding it down, and it broke the things that connect them all together. So I had to run outside, and yeah. Alright, XY, yeah, still. Yeah, the OXY looks like more like an inverted cup and handle right here on the 5 minutes on OXY. As you can see here, 1 and 2, kind of W shape. Alright, work. Too bad I have no shares to short right now. Will be a decent thing to short on WORX. Peloton, SRG. Let me see SRG here. Looks pretty decent. Let's see. SRG. Well, I'm getting hungry now. Oh, short sell restriction, but you still can still short it. A little bit of a slower mover. SRG. And it's a REIT. Yeah, so it's probably not gonna be something that I'm gonna do that here. No, probably not gonna do that. Probably not gonna do that. Not on a REIT. You guys know that REITs are really not my favorite type of stocks, really. That sector is something that I don't like too much. Okay, we're getting a little bit of a resistance around the 50 simple moving average on the 5-minute time frame on OXY. I'm getting a little bit hungry here though. Yeah, getting a little hungry. Music stopped. Keep playing, please. Keep playing. Guys, keep an eye on MIST. Missed. The reason why I say that is not because I'm in love with anything with the 1 minute or the 5 minutes, but more the daily than anything else. If you see this gap here, it looks pretty like a pretty decent gap. If we can get up there again, it might be a possibility that we can probably have a nice run up. So please keep an eye on MIST because it might be something good over the next couple of days. OXY here, midday now, a little bit of a slower time of the day. AAL, CCL, JBLU rolling over, Peloton, PTON, Peloton, going higher, Peloton here on the move, Peloton. Is there shorts? Most definitely, yeah. Peloton has shares available for a short. If for those of you that are looking for a short on Peloton, Peloton is has shares available. Peloton. Peloton keeps on moving higher. Peloton keeps on moving higher. Overall market down 416 points today. Peloton keeps on moving higher. PTON, Peloton, Peloton. Pretty decent mover today right now. PTON, PTON, Peloton. Come on now, Peloton. Pretty decent mover here. Peloton. Listen, guys, I think I'm gonna take a step back to go and get something to eat. For those of you that have liked the stream, I appreciate you. For those of you that are on the Discord, we're gonna keep the conversation rolling there. If you're not on the Discord, the description is there. Let me just type it in now anyway. Discord. The robot is probably gonna bring it up. We're gonna keep the conversation rolling there. The Discord group is free, by the way. I'm glad to have anybody that wants to join into the group. We are about to be 100 people there now. One more person gets the server to 100. So thank you for those of you that are there. I appreciate all of you. We're gonna keep the conversation rolling there. We're gonna keep an eye on Peloton here. We might end up having a little stab on this one. It's midday now. It's time for me to take something to eat. I'm getting really hungry. I got up a little early, had a little breakfast and coffee and all that kind of stuff. All the good stuff, right? Here's the thing I'm looking at on OXY. I gotta keep an eye on this wedge pattern here on the 5 minutes, right? On the 5 minutes, you see it here. Let me bring it to you on the main or your main. Oh, it didn't translate. So let me just put it here because it didn't give us that move from that window. That was kind of weird. My monitors were moving, shaking. But there was no quake or nothing. Why are they moving like that? I didn't hit anything here. That's kind of weird. I know you're gonna, I'm kind of getting freaked out right now. Gotta keep an eye on what's going on outside. Strong wind, and you guys know that a couple of minutes ago I had to run outside to my yard because my gazebo was flying all over the place, and my wife was freaking out. So check out and take a look at OXY. Keep it on watch. This is an interesting wedge pattern that we have intraday here in the 5 minute time frame. So we're gonna keep an eye also on Peloton. As you can see here on this top, on the right hand side of the main window that you have, we have another window here on your end on the right hand side. For me, it's really on the top. And we're gonna keep an eye on Peloton anyway, PTON, because it's moving pretty well, to be honest. And also WORX pulling back now, but Peloton seems to be a little bit interesting. So keep an eye on that, and I'm gonna cut the stream here for now. We're gonna keep the conversation rolling on Discord. And again, I appreciate all of you guys. Take care, and I'll see you around. I'm gonna make the little video a little bit later on JBLU trade and why it tapped me out the way that it did. I posted a picture of the order execution on the profit loss area on the Discord group. So if you want to go and take a look at it, go ahead and take a look at it. So I'll see you guys in a little while, and enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Happy trading. We'll keep the conversation rolling on Discord. Thank you.